Beginners 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that's watching the video that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. This video is for our beautiful Scorpios. Hey, Scorpios. This is your April monthly. I do apologize that your video is coming out late, you guys. But without further ado, this is your April monthly. Okay, let's get into your video. Make sure you take what resonates, let what doesn't fly bye bye. Let's do what it do, baby. So with this video, I feel you guys are just handling your business like Scorpio. A lot of cards fell out. Okay, I literally had to reshuffle. I reshuffled, and then again a lot more cards fell out. I was like, okay, you guys, you deserve your cards. Just like Virgo, a lot of cards fell out for them. And I think it's mainly because I did not do your reading in the beginning of the month. So, you know, I will let you have it, okay? Because I deserved to read like this, okay? So, you guys, basically what's going on here with you is you are handling your business. Like, you are looking at all the relationships in your life and you seeing what fits for you and what doesn't. You're not allowing others to run your life. You're stepping back and saying, okay, do this person have my best interests at heart? Like, I feel like a lot of you at this moment are in this mental conflict, right? And with this mental conflict, it's making you think things through wisely. I feel like for some of you, you have really taken yourself from being emotionally involved in other people's situations to emotionally self-aware of yourself, if that makes sense, okay? And when I say that, I'm saying like you've been healing you, which is good, and that by catering to yourself, you've reconnected with you, and you've given yourself back that energy of love. Because you gotta understand, you guys, when you are more into your mental, you're not thriving from your scorpionic energy. You know, because Scorpion, you are water, so you rule with emotions just like every other water sign. You rule with that passion. And when you are disconnected from your passion, you're a little off balance. So when you're more in your head, you are kind of more, I want to say, uh, more disconnected, more driven with distance. Let's say that. Because I was gonna use another word, and I don't think you guys was gonna like that. So I feel like now that you are in, you know, the balance of your emotions with yourself, I do feel like you guys have, you know, reevaluated a lot of things in your life. I feel like you reevaluated to the fact of going all the way back to your childhood, where you are healing those emotions. Okay, so we do have for you guys some Moodology cards, and you have here, nothing is yet set in stone. Now, when you got this card, I was like, Scorps, what's going on, right? But the energy here is like turbulence. Like, you feel as though you took a situation and you may have turned it upside down because you weren't in that emotional state. And then I looked down at the cards that fell out and I paid attention to the 5 and the 2 here, which gave me 7. And I see the throat chakra and I see the mental conflict. So something here you were disconnected with, like you weren't trying to give your not so much your all to, but you weren't trying to give that emotional connect with, because either you were dealing with a third party situation, or it was more of because you were focused on something else, or you just didn't want to get involved. Like, you felt like either it was a temptation for some, you know, but I feel like you felt like at that time it came at the least opportune time of your life. Like, seriously, it wasn't the right time, and you know, you feel like either you may have messed it up, or you feel as though, you know, it was something that was good for you, but when it came, it wasn't the best time, you know, of your life. Like, you know, it happens, right? So the universe is telling you that, you know, as this being a mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. And then on top of that, this is water. So you know water is interchangeable. So I do feel like when it comes to a situation, it's not all as it may seems in your head. So I feel like for some of you, you are taking it to the extreme when it's not exactly as it seems. Ooh, I could be a writer, okay? It's not all as it seems that you may take it to the extreme. Okay, sorry. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. If y'all been on my channel long enough, you already know I'm a little kooky and crazy, okay? So the next card we're gonna go into is confidence is your key to success. Be the lion that you are, okay? Put the crown on your head. Be the lion that you are, because this situation calls for you to step out and be bold. And if you were the one that created this turbulence in this connection, in this situation, then it calls for you to get the broom, get the dustpan, get the sweeping, get the water, get the mop, get the solution, put it in the water, and clean it up. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, I don't understand why people think like you can't make mistakes. It's okay. And I don't feel as though this was a huge mistake. I just feel like, again, the situation came about at the most unopportune time. Like, seriously. And whatever situation this is, I think the person understands. To be honest with you, confidence is the key. Seriously. And it may shock the other person that you come forward towards, or it may shock the people that surround you. That I feel like for some of you, because when I was shuffling the cards, and I'm gonna show you guys, you know what? I'm gonna actually show you. Deception is here and envy. So you could have been picking up on energy from someone else, like that you hang around with, that, you know, this situation's not for you, or however it goes. But I do feel like when it came to this situation, when you felt like it wasn't the most opportune time, or however it went, you were picking up on energy from someone else from your circle. Okay, it could have been a friend, it could have been a family member, it could have been somebody that you work with, a coworker, whatever it was. You were picking up on their energy, and that's why you could have turned something down. It could have been a promotion that you turned down. It could have been a potential lover. You know, whatever it was that you turned down. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's, you know, that's what it is. You were picking up on someone else's energy. And then on top of that, it could have just been you saying that you just weren't ready, because for one, I do feel like, especially with the base chakra being here, that you just weren't open to coming in and igniting your passion again, because your heart wasn't open. But now your heart is open. So, or you're opening up your heart, okay? But you do have here, your commitment is being tested. what does that mean? Well, at the bottom of the deck, you had show the world the real you. I feel like your commitment is being tested is more about your commitment to yourself. Your commitment to yourself to being happy is being tested. Your commitment to who you are, to being authentic, is being tested. Because why wouldn't you want the world to see the true you, to know who you are, other than knowing the mask that you put up? Because your authentic self is so beautiful and it shines bright. You know, some people may feel that when you make this decision, if it is going into a relationship with a partner, that this fiery climax that was under that card may approach. They may feel like, oh, I told you that person wasn't worth it. I told you that person was either weird. But because you don't show the world the true you, that person's not weird. That person is just like you. Okay? I'm just saying. Like, somewhere in here, whoever, like, if you're thinking about someone or this job, whatever it is, it reflects on you. It literally is you. And because, like, the people you hang around with, because their life is not as grand as yours, or they feel like every time they turn around, you're getting, like, a promotion, or you could find a job, or you could find someone that likes you, but they can never find a person that likes them the way that somebody likes you. And that's why they always putting you down. Like, pay attention to those signs. That's not your friend. Okay, honey? I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to go off into a rant, but that's the energy that's here, especially with that envy card. That's why I wanted to wait to turn it over, but I want to really get y'all into understanding, like, the people that you may be around, because whoever this person is, they're putting on a false mask in front of you. But I feel like for these last few months, you've been seeing this person. You've been seeing the things that they have been doing. And it's like, you've been sitting back and you've been just watching. You were like, oh, so this is who this person is. But now your momentum is picking up. Your accelerated momentum is like, right? But you're in conflict and you feel defeated because what you either walked away from or what you ran from is exactly what you want. What you felt like you weren't ready for is exactly what you want. But what you need to do is communicate that with your throat chakra. Your throat chakra at this moment has been clearing up. So you can communicate that. So you can come into rejoice with this person and celebrate. Or this situation and celebrate. Or get this promotion that you desire. But because someone either was in your ear or someone made you feel like you weren't worthy and put you into this mental conflict and into this defeat that you weren't worthy enough to deserve this, made you feel like, you know, you were in temptation. This whatever it was, or it could have been yourself that put yourself into, you know, this temptation. Because I'm gonna speak on this temptation, okay? Because this temptation is not just this person over here that was in envy of you. This temptation was you. You felt like if you gave in to this temptation, that you wouldn't be able to achieve your other goals. And that's not, you know, I don't feel like that's true. I feel like this temptation, it depends on how you look at it, okay? And it depends on what this temptation is. Because this temptation could have been, you know, your light to helping you out. This temptation ultimately could have been your passions. It depends on what all this temptation was. Because if you look at this temptation, it could have been your key. The key to the next step, the next level. But it also depends on what this temptation was. The temptation could have been somebody from the past. The temptation could have been, you know, anything, what you were indulging in. It could have been what you was indulging in with this, you know, this deceitful person. People play games all the time. You watch the company you keep. Because everyone doesn't have your best interests at heart. People wear, what he got? He got a mask on. People wear masks all the time. But again, you guys, you come out with your intuition here. And you get over any obstacle that comes your way. Okay? Because as much as somebody try to destroy anything that was coming towards you, you can get over it. You know how. Because you hold the power in your own life. You're very abundant. You are the lion. Whatever somebody tried to stop, I'm going to just tell you right now. This is, wait, I'm on the wrong side, right? This was destiny. It took patience and a lot of planning for you to get to this point of understanding, like, what's really going on. But one thing I had to say is you had to move out of that dark area. You had to move away from that temptation. It could have took, and I don't want to use like what's going on in today's society, but it could have took for this pandemic for you to really look at what's around you and who you hanging with, to be like, they're toxic. Seriously. Like, seriously. To understand why you are a starseed. To understand why your light, why your passion was so dim. Or when you go around certain people, why you feel like the sun don't shine. Or why you feel like when you go around certain people, or when this one person comes around you, they have this beautiful aura, this beautiful light. Because I feel like for some of you, this person could have been around you with a group of people, and they light dims as well. Like, you could have noticed the interchange in light. Especially with this card being with this rejoice, and this is 3 people. So they could have been with you and 3 people, so it could have been like 4 people. Or it could be more, it doesn't matter. But for some reason, like, even though these are light cards, I just feel like this person, they're very gifted. Gifted. But this is destiny. You're awakening to your destiny. Just like this passion igniting, it's coming around you, all around you. Now you can see. So now you get the recognition and the award that you've been waiting for. Now it's like that anointing feeling, right? I feel like part of you don't know how to adjust to getting recognition. Like, you can give it to others, but you don't know how to take it. That's something you're going to have to get used to. You'll be okay. But now that your heart chakra is open, you are in this discontent and you're bored because you have so much to share and tell the world, right? And with your base chakra, I want to read that for you guys, because you're learning how to balance that. And this is that's how you balance it. Like, you chant that, okay? But this is that I have. This is that saying, like, I have this, I have that. This is that survival, okay? This is your the physical body. You know, this is like if you have issues with money, um this is your safety card, okay? So, I feel like for some of you, practice yoga for sure. Dancing could help you, or light physical exercise will help you with this. But not only that, it's like honoring your body and taking care of your body on the outside and the inside. This card brings you into alignment. Not only that, but I feel like when it comes to your base chakra, it aligns things to where it's kind of like a trickle down from, you know, all your chakras, seriously. For some of you, it's gonna help you with this patience and planning. Just be aware of that. So let me go into these other cards. Then I'm gonna get into your romance. So this envy card, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just pay attention to people that are around you. That says things that they be like, oh, but I don't mean to offend you. I don't like people like that. I don't like when people say things like that, you know? But what you're doing here is you're waiting. You're playing the waiting game. Communicate. Communicate. You don't need to wait. Don't allow people to step over you. When you step with power. You step in your power. Okay? But you're having positive movement forward. Okay? Forward into a foundation of achievement. So what you're looking forward to is this happy family. Family of your own, family of, you know, like your mother, your father, you know, family, you know? But you're in this transformation. You're ready to make more memories, but you're enjoying the memories that you made before. You could be reminiscing about someone, about the good times you had. But your material and spiritual prosperity is here. Fertility. You could be wanting to have children. And I think, me personally, 3 to the 4, be careful. Not only that, though, I really believe, me personally, this is just, you know, rebuilding a foundation here. But this is definitely starting something new on a solid foundation. And then your crown chakra is open. So this is leading your way. This is giving you like that wisdom that you need and desire, you guys. So let's see. Let's see your romance angels. But definitely pay attention to, whoa. Okay. Wow, you guys. Wow. Okay. Pay attention to the company you keep. Pay attention to who you go around, because some people are energy suckers and they don't, you know, generate back out good energy to you. And I feel like that's why a lot of the times you've been in the dark and you don't realize that, but now you're starting to see, and that's why you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're choosing wisely on which way to go and who to allow in your energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. I feel like it's like religious factors here too. So that may pop out, it may not. But I feel like that's why you have to keep it in mind. Yeah, for sure. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Your soulmate is with you in spirit, you guys. You know that. You know that. You continue to do your work. Continue to keep manifesting, and they will appear spiritually. I mean, physically. I don't know why I was about to say spiritually. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that's what you're doing. I mean, all the cards are beautiful. Seriously. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You have here too, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We got here, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't try to control it. Let it be as it be. You know, sometimes it's okay to be friends first. Sometimes, you know, it's okay to just say what you mean and mean what you say and go from there and see how the other person reacts. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Definitely pay attention. It could be with the red flags. I feel like the red flags to me is saying pay attention to your synchronicities. It could be songs are reminding you of this person, or it could just be like pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are telling you something about this person that kind of gets you hot and bothered, happy. You deserve love. You are lovable. Know that. Know that you are lovable, hun buns. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. And then I will end y'all on that note. There you go. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all love. I mean, I said love, but hey, energy of all is love, okay? And then this wanted to come out. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday times together. So you guys may be together around holiday times, or it's just about getting together and that's funny. Getting together and just wanted to separate from everybody and, you know, just being together, getting to know each other. So you have here worth waiting for. This came out. Divine timing is at play in your love life, okay? So divine timing is at work in your love life. So you guys, this is the end of your reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.